step into the light. There is much you need to know. Congratulations, hero. Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you. But you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it. Winning supporters to your cause will be hard. Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is in great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth.
This is my...
If any part of you still doubted the necessity of a revolution, you have your answer. The kingdom will face its own annihilation under your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally, for you cannot lead a rebellion without followers. Sabine is a good man, and his people are strong.
You've amassed enough money to buy a house. Houses are excellent investments. Besides, you'll need somewhere to live if you meet that special someone.
Blessed index cards. You made it. This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again. If ever I can be of assistance, I will be honored to serve you.
I knew you would succeed, madam. You now have proof positive of your heroic status. And I believe Walter has made some progress with the mercenary problem. He is waiting for you outside the local tavern.
Everything you could possibly need and much more, right here.
Things have never been worse here.
I don't like you.
If business doesn't pick up soon, I'll be right out of it. Business, I mean.
Wow. spellbound by that.
I like to see that sort of thing. Bleeding top-hole, that.
A library is a place with lots and lots of books.
Ooh, sparkling niceness.
Good one. Hey! Woo, all right.
Alrighty! Yes!
Unbelievable.
Yes, sirree!
I sell the best items in all Brightwall.
Oh, yes!
Best establishment in Brightwall. So how about you give me some?
We'll be going bankrupt if things don't pick up. And so will the rest of this area.
Woohoo! I love it!
Hey!
Woohoo! Woo! Go on. I ain't asking for much.
Yes, indeedy!
Just looking for
Hey!
anything
Do
and-
something funny. Come on.
Yes, sirree!
I sell the best stuff in Brightwall.
I like playing
You're a
Oh,
tiny
yes.
one, all right. Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
We'll be going bankrupt if things don't pick up. And so will the rest of this area.
You give me gold, and I'll be very happy.
Oh, yes! Yes, indeedy!
Always good to see.
I need a new app. One that keeps me ears warm.
I sell the best items in all Brightwall.
Things have never been worse here.
Good one.
Join the elite with our gems and
yes,
jewels.
indeedy!
I like that. Yes, I do. Woo, all right.
Top-tastic! Yay! Hippity-hoppity hooray!
I should have learned to
Yay!
Oh, yes!
Yeah, nice.
Remarkable!
Feel free to look around.
Yes, indeedy! Hey!
Always
whey!
look out for sales. You never know when.
Join the elite with our gems and jewels.
Yes, sirree!
I can't take another night. Please help. Good one.
Oh, yes! Yes!
sell the best stuff in Brightwall.
Oh, yes!
Rock bottom prices for rock bottom times.
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating? Well, this place could do with anything, really. Some decent furniture would be a start. You should think about purchasing some. Unfortunately, I cannot better this house. Fortunately, no one could. It has attained the zenith of beauty and value.
Grease 1 large round cake. Combine flour, eggs, butter, sugar and salt in a large mixing bowl. Beat thoroughly, then pour mixture into cake pans. Bake for 30 minutes and allow to cool. Note, this activity is, in fact, perfectly safe and most appropriate for right before your mum discovers you've done any of the other things described in my book.
I hear there's a sale on, but there's not many bargains, though.
If I had some money, I could buy something. Been so long since I had any. I sort of forget how that works.
I bet you could make a living.
Best shop in Brightwall. You'd be mad to go anywhere else.
How curious that Sir Walter should have chosen a tavern as your rendezvous point. I do hope he's finding some way of occupying his time while he waits for you. Now here is where you fine-tune the more esoteric aspects of your adventuring experience. Not entirely certain I'm using esoteric correctly there, but no matter.
Good morning and welcome to the Bear Dogs, formerly the Holder Farts, as we continue our moral playthrough of Fable 3. Please pardon my lack of enthusiasm, we shall say. I was just playing a little bit of my evil playthrough, where I was upgrading weapons yesterday evening, and let's put this tacitly. Fable 8 my save file.
It is the land proprietor.
My game is still there, but my hero was completely reset to bare basics. My entire inventory was lost. All of my road to rule upgrades were lost. It was terrible. So the naked woman that I was playing with earlier, gosh, that sounds terrible out of context, happens to be the replacement file for that I created. Hello, Fallen Angel. How are you? gift him
money.
some gold.
Hi, Vipellin.
Hello, Vipellin.
Aside from the eating of save, I think we're okay. Right?
Yeah.
We had some things we wanted to do today, but
From your inventory.
we're being good children and we're waiting until tomorrow. But Padushka, our beautiful girl, our puppy, gets to go to puppy class today, so she will be very excited to see all her puppy friends. And it brightens our day a little bit too, just to watch her try to play with this teacup Yorkie and the 2 corgis in the class.
Indeed.
So, thank you again for the follow, Leaf Binks. She usually does have fun. I mean, she has a blast. And sometimes she learns something.
Rarely. No, she's usually top of her class.
Usually. She's done really well so far. I mean, we've only had the 1 class, but she's already doing so well with it. And I think what helps with that is that, like, with the sit with distractions, she's grown up with distractions. They're called cats. So while you're trying to train your dog, a cat walks by and you're like, no, focus. And the cat's like, it can be. I'll try and maybe I can take pictures next time or today. What do you think?
Yeah.
I can try and take pictures. The other pups are so cute. There is one older dog. I think he's I forget how old he is. But I know the teacher keeps mentioning older dogs and gesturing to him, so
I think he's like 2.
2 or 3, yeah. So he gets upset and he's not friendly yet. He tries. He wants to be friendly.
He's nervous.
Yeah. But he's a good boy.
And Padu tries to be the peacekeeper.
Oh, she does.
Peacemaker.
Yep. Peacemaker Padu. Yeah, he doesn't take any of that back talk. And I was amazed that one of the corgis was actually trying to save Padu. She's like, no, this is my friend. You can't play with her. And I'm like, you were yelling at her just as bad on our first puppy class. But yeah, the one corgi is very possessive of her Padu. And it's nice to see, though, a smaller dog like Pebbles being so close with Padushka. There's good friends. Now that Bella isn't in class.
Gargoyles, not gargoyles, gnomes. Fable 3. This orb keeps on following me around.
Welcome, orb! If the owner of the orb is listening, hello. Welcome to Bear Dogs.
Millfields. Come on, Millfields. Where are you?
It's usually alphabetical. Most of the time.
Here we are.
Alright. Are we, like, the only channel that features a dog in the corner of our street? Oh, she go piddle.
Quite possibly.
Like, I know some streamers have, like, cats, but I've never seen one that had just a big floofus. Baby, you are in the corner where no one can see you. She's like, I don't want anybody to see me doing my business. Well, at least she's learned modesty. She's like, I still go piddle, but will not poo on camera. That's a good mentality to have. Good job, Padu. Excuse me. Only 4 subscribers to go until we can unlock our 10 subscriber rewards, which include channel points, 50% off for 24 hours. And then also, tier 1 subscribers get a Padu dedicated stream every other weekend on either Saturday or Sunday. So it's one day, like for, I don't know, 8-ish hours maybe? 6 to 8 hours of Padu in the backyard. Every other weekend on either Saturday or Sunday. Tier 2 gets an all-day access to the backyard camera. Tier 3 then gets the all-day camera and the all-night camera, so you can watch over the baby as she's sleeping, make sure she's okay. So, and our Xbox Live is about to run out. I don't know when. It's soon, isn't it?
I think we've got a cup, because I got it last year with to play online with Leave, or with with Inflict.
Yeah. Okay. So soon, though.
So I mean, I think we've still got a good chunk of months left.
Yeah, but we'd at least like to make the $60 donations before it runs out. So what? Before July?
I would say probably August was when I got it.
Okay, so we do have a good chunk of time to make $60 in donations. But anything that gets put into the stream stays in the stream. So whether it be subscriptions or new equipment, software, all that fun stuff.
Food to keep us going.
Yep, snacks, puppy treats, cat treats. If it's gifted to the stream, donated to the stream, it stays there. It doesn't go towards it doesn't go towards anything that isn't the stream. And since we're variety streamers, that could be anything. We were thinking of streaming maybe like, I don't know, a half hour at a time if we're ever out at the archery range. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that and watching me hit everything but the target. But at least we can laugh at ourselves.
Welcome to the safe.
When I'm shooting archery, the safest place to be is where I'm aiming.
Same though. But yeah, so we have been thinking about including some non-gaming related things for our stream, like wood turning, wood burning, sewing, crochet, all kinds of things. And of course, we'd still keep games as a backup in case nobody wants to do any of those things. So, but yeah. Anything in the stream stays in the stream.
Remember that the kingdom is populated with people who loathe your brother. They're hoping for someone else they can follow. Someone who will fearlessly complete heroic quests, for example.
Thank you, Jasper.
Shut your mouth, John, please.
That's it. We're done.
Aww.
Nope. You told John Cleese to shut his mouth. Nope, we're done. Okay, we're back. God, that would be horrible to, like, hear someone go through, like, divorce screaming while on stream. Is like, oh. That would be terrible. I'm sure it's happened. There was someone who caught a break-in to their house while they were streaming. So it was, and I think the viewers, I think some of them called the police because some of them knew where the streamer was, like general whereabouts. That would be crazy. Just somebody barges into your house, like, eep.
Right.
It's me.
Ah.
I was replying to your good morning with pictures of the archery store. just to see if maybe we can entice her to come visit us.
We're not addicted.
Nope, not at all. Never.
We're not addicted. We can stop any time.
Just not now. Hit me up later. I don't know why though. Like we've both effectively been bitten by the archery bug, and I can't put my finger on what it is. Whether it's the shooty stabby bit or just the rush bit, there's something about it is incredibly satisfying.
Ah, hello.
Do you have any thoughts?
I'm nuts. It's unique.
Yeah, there's nothing quite like it. And like, we could shoot guns, but it's not as satisfying. The sound of the projectile hitting the target or near the target, it's not the same. Like, you can hear the shot of the bullet, but that's about it. Whereas with archery, you hear that beautiful thunk as your arrow sinks into your paper target through the cardboard and into the styrofoam behind it. It's got that particular sound that's just so pleasant.
Yeah.
I agree with that. And like any good adventurer, we like bows over guns, I think. Fable excluded. Ow. Why is my elbow doing this? I don't like it. Feel that real quick. I'm sorry. Yeah, that hurts. I'm going to. I wanted you to witness my injury, please. I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart.
Thank you for streaming today.
Oh.
All three of us. We all streamed today. Sort of. Congratulations, Motor Car, on your Copper Binks card. We're still being hosted. Or featured, excuse me.
Sweet.
Yeah. Thanks for dropping by, guys. If you like the crazy, stay. Kick off your shoes, stay a while. We're here all day. Mostly. We are going to be taking the pup to the dog park, though. Eventually. Might take pictures or a video of that. Put it on Instagram. So. I'm sure she wouldn't mind being the star of her own something. She loves attention.
She does.
Oh my god, she does. And we're actually having to not tame that, but at least refocus it. Because if she has one problem, it's that she loves attention a little too much. And will go to great lengths to achieve it. But not without pulling, though. She will never pull to get attention.
Good one, Vipellin.
Yes, I would. I absolutely would. Season 20 of Diablo 3 starts next week. Because I know season 19 ends today. I believe. So I absolutely would say stay a while and listen. Oh, it's March! Which means the special edition Scorn is available here coming in the coming weeks, I believe. The special event for the unique transmog of Scorn. The two-handed doohickey-mathinger.
Do you ever wonder what your spleen looks like? It's fine.
I love when the bandits just fall out of the trees like that, like you see them drop. Because all I can think of is Shrek with Robin Hood and his merry men. Just popping out of trees everywhere.
My fire spell is stronger than yours.
Woo woo! Yeah, it is. Alright, wish me luck on this time. Put a collar on a cat. Is there special collars? I'm gonna try and put Harry's since he's sleeping-ish. I almost dropped it. More difficult than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He does not want.
Come on then, let's see if you're any good. Good one.
One kitty with a collar.
Huzzah. Hello, Sergeant Carl.
Hi!
Extracts from the diary of a hermit. Day one.
How are you doing today?
Thank you for the follow, CSHTTV.
All my life I have spoken with my fellow man about truth and meaning, and I have found neither.
Huzzah for kitties, huzzah for puppies.
Yeah. Speaking of which, the puppy is hiding behind the grill
Must be earnestly
again.
sought, not idly discussed. Anything else is a meaningless distraction.
Ah yes, Ignatius boatload.
Long have I sat in
Oh,
this
now
room,
she moves.
eating only of the leaves of the golden flower, and meditating upon the divine. Soon I will become at one with the universe. I can feel it. Day 182. Solitude is the great purifier. Perhaps solitude itself is divine.
I don't think this is the right
Through its purity, I let go of my
And if
earthly
it is,
self,
then it's
and
already
in doing
stupid.
so, become one with all.
Did you mind if I
Day
use the cedar
313.
Go ahead.
As I was meditating in divine silence. Really close to becoming one with all.
We're playing the Xbox 360 version on our Xbox One.
I told her I was fine, and she left. And now I'm mainly thinking about becoming one with her.
Yep. We love our Xbox 360, but it would be too much of a pain in the butt to set it up right now. Mainly because I'd have to find it in the closet in Flicta's room.
Yeah.
Which, believe me, is a much harder task than it sounds. Alright, can I leave you with the chat for like a minute?
Yeah.
Alright. I will be right back. Get them hobs, honey.
Hello, hoblets. I detest that Hobbs in this game can dodge everything. Magical spell, dodge it. Fully upgraded pistol, rifle, what have you, dodge it. For those of you who weren't here earlier, I'm a little bit sour on this game. I was playing my other file last night, and there was a glitch of some kind, and it quite literally erased my hero. Not my game file, but my hero. So when I logged back in after the glitch happened, I had a completely brand new opposite gender hero, lost my entire inventory, lost all of my upgrades, everything. So it left a bit of a bad taste in my mouth, so to speak. Still love this game, still love this series. It's just, for the moment, grr. It was my evil file, and I was upgrading weapons. I had almost all of the weapons on that file fully unlocked. All of the augments. Oh, aggravating.
You're paying top gold for a top quality item. Yeah, it may be expensive, but it's worth every ounce of gold. Oh, these are good times.
Yeah, for real. Welcome back, Marlon.
Thank you. Sorry, I had a brain fart as to why I was just standing weirdly at the doorway. And I still haven't remembered.
Did you get the seat belt?
Yeah, I put it on my elbow.
Okay.
You're right, I should keep it close to me, but it's too much to remember.
What is it you need?
What is it you need? Like $50 million?
Yeah.
And maybe student loan forgiveness?
What can I do for you?
Now the Celestial Sims player can go do some...
You don't know who it is. I wouldn't say anything that you might have to eat later.
Really rare books go at the back of the academy.
Who knows? Maybe they're just surprised to see someone online like we are. Like, oh my god, who plays this game other than than me?
Now those are nice gloves.
Well,
I look forward to unlocking the mysteries of that book. Oh, mysteries.
Misleading title.
Was that a PC game?
I know it's not me. We had the Wii Alice in Wonderland game, but this I do not recall at all.
That sounds very familiar.
PC game as well, Vipellin says.
To destroy the palace filled with malice is the noble goal of daring Alice. Is that right?
Hello again! You delivered that package for my cousin, didn't you? Well, it turned out to be a rather ancient artifact. A key to a secret door in this very academy. Most exciting. I was all ready to open it and investigate, but Samuel
When did it come out?
said it might be dangerous. He suggested I find a capable escort. You certainly look right for the job. Will you come with me? It could be the greatest discovery of the century. You will? Brilliant! Let's go then, shall we?
2011 is when Madness Returns came out.
That one I didn't play, for sure. When did American McGee's Alice come out?
Knowing my luck, all we'll find is a list of goods traded to some long-dead merchant 1,000 years ago. Still, that could be interesting
2000.
in itself. What did they trade in those days?
I very well could have played that one. Did it have like Alice holding a butcher knife on the cover, or the ice wand or something?
Yes.
Okay, yep, I played it. Neat.
I really hope this turns out better than the last expedition I went on. I got a nettle rash. No, I'm being attacked. Help!
You are not being attacked. You're being dragged around by an adventurer. Now you're being attacked. I want to know who comes down in these crypts and lights all the candles before you get there.
That is an excellent question.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever mentioned that I played that game
Might find new
on
tales of
stream.
arcane lore, or a book on ancient science that will enable us to build a flying machine or something. Though that is unlikely, I have to admit.
Maybe there's just one Hollow Man in particular who's like, you know, I really don't want to hurt anybody. I'm gonna light all these candles. Don't worry about me. I won't hurt you. I am nice, Hollow Man. Ow!
Or maybe that's the source of all Hollow Men. The people coming down to light the candles.
Oh no! Can you imagine? That reads like something out of a Pokemon entry. Travelers caught unawares while lighting candles have been known to become these creatures. Whoops.
Yeah. This could be most interesting. Who knows what strange wonders and curious artifacts may be found behind this mysterious door. Wow, look at this place. It's stacked with rare books and ancient tomes. It's like a librarian's paradise. Thank you so much for getting me here safely, but you can go now. I'm going to stay here for a while, read and catalogue everything. It's going to be thoroughly marvelous.
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 Especially if I had a weakness to fire. Like, would you stop that?
Turn out the light.
I said 5 more minutes! But Dad, you said that 5 hours ago.
I'm a hero. I can't shoot the broadside of a barn. Yay.
Can you not?
Oh, hey, I know that place.
how they stay outside of your range. Like, especially the Sand Furies. They'll stay out of your spell range until you drop your spell.
I actually quite like that, because then I can pick them off one by one. Whereas Hollow Men swarm.
Hi, Sergeant Carl. Nice to see you.
I will light your bones on fire.
And the only thing that will not burn is their teeth.
Trying to do more on magic.
Sure. That's understandable. I do want to apologize in advance. We do have ads on our channel, but they're only 30 seconds every 30 minutes. So we're trying to keep them to a minimum while still having them. Bloop. Stairs. Can you imagine just walking into somebody's house and this is how their stairs work?
It'd be cool if it worked for the Hollow Men.
Right, yeah, but then what happens when the stairs are out of order? You're SOL at that point.
Yeah. I think regardless of how the stairs worked, if this was the kind of reception I got, I would walk out. There's hollow men swinging weapons at me. It's like, yeah, no thanks. I'm out.
How many golden keys do you have?
0 currently.
0. You did have 1 though. If I
yes.
recall.
Driftwood, I believe, is where I will get the second, but it requires me to complete the full quest line.
Any other business to attend to? The armory is at your disposal. Why just stab or shoot your enemies when you can set them on fire?
Thank you, Jasper. It's like the one useful thing you've said today. Hey, can we get Oreos today?
Sure.
When we're on our shopping run? We'll get some cereal, some Oreos. Maybe they'll have like a super huge big pack that we can share.
Yeah. Like that party pack.
Oh my gosh, yes. I'll eat that whole thing though. I really like Oreos, okay? It's been forever.
How's the milk treating you?
So far, fine. I think it's just in such a small quantity that I'm okay. But like if I drank just a glass.
Hey, JKL.
Hi!
Welcome to the morning.
Good morning! I think I'm your simplification translator. That's what I've become. You'll brain fart and say something complicated, and then I simplify it.
It works.
Yep. 8 years this has been my job. And I'm only realizing it today. Whoops! Put my sweater back on, it was chilly. What was that? Flip switch? I thought I heard one.
Ice storm.
I didn't realize it made a flip switch noise. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Yeah, it's a similar sound.
What?
Similar sound.
Oh! Not what I thought you said. I thought you said something along the lines of like, oh, that sounds right, of just me being crazy. Like, that's sound. And I was like, excuse you. Accidental fight happening in 3, 2.
What is it, McDiggins?
Stoof.
How are you today, JKL?
How's everybody? We've got so many people in our chat today. It's nice.
I am super frustrated at Fable.
It ate his game yesterday. It ate his, like, 200-hour evil playthrough within 15 seconds. And completely overrode it with a nude, opposite-gendered hero. Not nude, but just in her underwear.
Absolutely no
equipment. No nothing.
No inventory. No road to rule upgrades. Everything gone.
Yep. So, a little bit sour this morning. But otherwise, okay.
Yes.
Just peeved. It's been a day. It's been a very eventful few hours since we ended the stream yesterday.
Terrible. Ever since Reaver forced us out of our camp in Millfield, my people have been wandering the coast looking... Wonderful. Let us know when you've got rid of them all.
Sure. Yeah. Yep. That'd be in a nice player home. Just that whole island.
Right.
I can help you find what you're looking for. I've never had it like this. Oh, you're a naughty one.
How many is that?
32.
Hi, Motorcar! Thank you! And congrats on your copper Binks card thingy. I saw that pop up in the chat earlier. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Anytime.
I love how fast you swim in this game.
Yes, that is nice. Where would you say we are in the story of Fable 3?
Oh, we are almost to the point of heading to Aurora.
Okay. I didn't realize we were that close. Wow.
Yeah, we've got a couple of main quests left.
Okay, and then we'll be on our way.
And then we will be on our way to Aurora.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, otherwise, I do still prefer Fable 2, personally. Despite having started my Fable plays on number 3. But, especially after the glitch yesterday.
Yeah.
Definitely liking Fable 2 today.
God, my ice storm tablets.
Yep, that's about how Fable 3's been going. Hobbs dodging bullets and ice storms and fireballs and... Otherwise, we like Fable 3 nicely enough. I think Fable 2 was better. Teeny tiny hoblets!
No dessert for you today, Hobgician.
Oh my goodness. Whee! Rage swimming.
No, on that new game file, I'm just like, I haven't even dug up anything. I've been ignoring all dig spots. Just barreling through the missions.
Just to get it done, I think. Right?
Yeah, like at this point, I'm gonna make this my main file, I think.
Okay.
And I'm just going to start carting all weapons over to it. And, I'm just going to try, like, my main objective is going to be...
collecting all 50.
To get that achievement for collecting all weapons. And then maybe someday down the road I'll come back to it and be like, you know what?
Let's upgrade everything.
Let's go ahead and upgrade stuff.
Yeah. It's a little too fresh right now, though.
Yeah.
Just a smidge. here in a little bit. I think the plan is to end the stream at about noon.
Yeah, a little bit before. We've got to take the pup to the dog park.
Well, we don't have to, but we've been saying we were going to do it for a while.
Well,
and
we promised her.
we did. And you can't look at that pretty... Oh my gosh, she's sitting in the corner of the yard and she's sad because a dog walked by and didn't say hello to her.
Oh.
We've been promising her for a while, and I think she really needs it today. We'll take some of her favorite toys if we can. We'll have our big leash for her. I definitely want to look and see, like, what the rules are, because I've never seen them posted.
Not required to be on leash, but you are required to pick up after them.
Of course. But then also, like, what are the rules on, like, treats and toys and... Because, I mean, some dogs will come over and be like, I want to play, and then they'll get aggressive and be like, but why can't I play with the toy? And, you know. So, it can... If we're the only ones there, then it doesn't really matter, I don't think. But if there's another dog or dogs there, then, I mean, obviously we should adhere to the rules. Even if no one else does. So... Oh, the little Floof. Where are you going, sir? Floof.
Speak to Rabon.
Speak to Robin.
Robine.
Oh goodness, no.
I like mine. Robon.
Yeah, sure.
Faux French.
Very, very faux French. The least you could do it is make it actual French.
Alright, well, tell me what actual French would be.
What do you think actual French would be?
I don't know, that's why I made up faux French.
Robin.
Robin?
Mm-hmm. Like Robin Dubois.
Okay.
Which is Robin of the Woods. And that's what we call Robin Hood.
Well, at least I wasn't significantly off.
At least you weren't like my mom, who, when asked how to say peanut butter in French, she was like, I don't know, 9 or whatever. How do you say peanut butter in French? Peanut butter. Which I think is legit. No. It's one of those fun things, you know, the silly things that kids say. Oh, she flop on her side. Oh, the silly Padou. Little Padou Floof.
You know what I think would be a terrifying addition?
Addition to what?
Like if you could be attacked by sea monsters while you were swimming and unable to fight back.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
I know, terrifying, right?
Yeah. Why would you say something like that? Oh.
Everything okay?
I had to permit a term.
Cock Robin?
Mm-hmm. No idea why, though, is what they said.
Interesting.
I'm not sure. That would be interesting to look up. And that's the word that I had to permit by the auto mod. From a poem. Okay.
Welcome, Booty.
Yes! Good morning. And I did see your notes. Okay. I'm going to look into that, because that would be interesting to find out. I'm
just there.
I'm just one of those people.
Unless you have a boat.
If I see something interesting, I have to look it up.
Now, if we turn our caravans upside down, they should float, right? Yes, I'm sure that will be fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. Yeah.
Hot blood-soaked islands.
That you have pacified.
I don't know. I burnt them and froze them, so...
I'm not sure they're pacified at this point. They're more like eradicated.
frozen.
You new in these parts? I just got here myself.
It's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, so it's an English nursery rhyme, which has been much used as a murder archetype. Really? This is fascinating. Hold on. It's a nursery rhyme used as a murder archetype. Earliest record of the rhyme is Tommy Thumb's Pretty Songbook, published in circa 1744.
All I want to do is jump off this cliff. Come on. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. So no one knows what the poem means. There's 3 different interpretations, ranging from King William II to political events and another story written in the 1500s, but basically no one knows what it means, or Oh goodness. Cooked bandit. Put him in the freezer, save him for later.
That's scarily an interesting question, Booty. I don't know. There has to be a way to tell, right?
There is a test, unfortunately, in the United States. It is something like $3,000.
Oh, is that all? I mean, that's pocket change. Oh my god.
The current administration said not everyone will be able to pay for it. That is a direct quote.
I'm gonna say something that some people may not like. Even if there were a vaccine, how many people would actually get it?
And the vaccine is at least 12 or so months out.
Yeah. But still, people being as opposed to them as they are, you know?
Why are these bandits running away from me?
They have every reason to run away from you! I don't think you should have to, honestly, but that's me. It should be, but apparently is not.
Alright, so I'm going to say something, and I apologize if it offends anyone.
It's not the intention.
It is not my intention.
It's just an opinion.
It is just my opinion. But any government that puts someone in charge of a possible pandemic outbreak response who literally believes that science is a conspiracy, that it can't be trusted, is not a government that's interested in making a lot of sense.
Well, and not to get too deep into it, didn't the current administration fire the person?
Two years ago, or 3 years ago, the administration literally fired the entire pandemic response team and never replaced them.
Okay, that's what I thought. So in any case,
they have passed legislation that directly prohibits the public health officials from passing information to the American people without it first being approved by said anti-science
regime
guy, who has gone on record saying that he does not believe that smoking has anything to do with cancer of any kind.
No, it's just a lot of correlation and not causation. Oh my goodness.
This situation, the coronavirus situation, even though its mortality rate isn't all that greater than the normal flu, at least according to current projections. This is an absolutely botched response.
I believe you mean this is not a response. There's nothing. But in any case, that's our 2 cents worth. We are not going to make this a thing, like a regular thing. The research is out there if ye wish to seek it. So, but yeah. I think the best advice that we can give is, just what I've seen is, wash your hands often, regularly, 20 seconds or more, cover your mouth, and if you can, hopefully get to the doctor to assess symptoms and, be responsible.
I've also heard that the United States is somewhat insulated from the pandemic effects of it by virtue of our diverse population. Coronavirus doesn't have quite as what you might describe as fertile ground to spread. That it targets specific demographics.
Really?
Or that people of certain demographics are particularly susceptible to it.
Okay.
Not unlike how the Native Americans had no ancestral resilience to European diseases.
Okay.
The coronavirus is it developed specifically to target Asian population. And this is what I've heard from a biology major. So because of the extreme diversity present in the United States, it offers something of a insulative effect. So we can expect it to not spread quite as
Virally?
wildfire here as it has across Asia. That being said, it's still going to spread here and it's still going to be an issue.
Yeah. And I mean, think of it. I mean, we have a large population of Asian people here too, though. I mean, not as thick, maybe,
we
as
do,
in.
but the density is different.
Yeah. And is that reliant on like a herd immunity sort of thing?
Similar principles. Not being a biology major myself,
yeah,
I only have a very simple understanding of it.
Okay, that's okay.
But
that's okay. I mean, at this point, we can only repeat what we've heard from other sources, same as anybody else.
Yeah. It's going to be years before concrete information is really.
It's up in the air.
Yeah.
And the best we can do is just take care of ourselves, take care of, family, friends, and look out for one another. I think is the most important. I don't want to see anybody get hurt because of this, and I know there's already been at least one death confirmed in the United States, but I think this is really a time where we need to look after each other and our neighbor and our fellow man.
Indeed so.
This is true. And we would never say that, oh, well, you should listen to us because blip. Nope. Research is out there. By no means are we saying that, oh, take it from us because we know. We don't know. No one knows. And if anyone does, they're being quiet. But just be careful and look out for each other, take care of each other. That's all I will ask of anybody. Look out for grandparents, parents, people you love, friends, and just be careful.
That'll teach him.
Come over here and die.
I don't think I'm in full panic mode either. I have my moments. But I'm trying to, I've got so much else going on right now. I'm too busy to think about it. I agree, Booty. This is why I stay inside. I don't go anywhere. But yeah. I'll look after you if you look after me. You know what? No, that's not true. I look out for everybody. I think. Not just you, not just people I know. I will look out for anybody.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Bodhi.
Don't mean to be rude, but I
I do know that flu season is still upon us, and it's a nasty one.
Yeah, I've caught the flu twice this year.
And you were vaccinated.
Yeah.
I think I got a milder case of the flu than you had.
Well,
Sweetie, did you see what Booty wrote?
Oh. I don't know, Booty.
I wish I did.
All I can say is just
Look after yourself.
drink a lot of vitamin C
And we're thinking of you, okay?
we hope you're staying safe over there.
Keep us updated if you can, if you feel like it. We want to make sure you're okay. I understand. Yeah, just a higher populace, sort of like Chinatown and stuff like that. Just be careful. Update us if you feel like it. We're worried. I'm one of those people who, especially in times like this, where people are trying to split us apart, I think it's more important than ever that we stick together. And that's just my opinion. What was that?
Wolf skull.
Oh.
Who's there? Is that you, Captain? No. You must be one of the new recruits. Watch your back. The captain's already had Seth killed. He can't be trusted. But we must still follow orders. And these are yours, soldier. Place the skull you found on the altar at the burial ground. It's the only way. You understand? The only way.
I think this is part of the DLC.
Really? I was gonna say I've never seen this before. The Trader's Keep or whatever? No, that was Fable 2.
No,
what?
Trader's Keep is this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, same, Vipellin. Here we go. Sit back and see something new, I guess. We'll get off the dreary topics for now.
Pop goes the Hollow Man.
I was wondering what you shot. I'm like, what are you doing?
Gentlemen, I don't want to harm any of you. I just want to shoot.
I think maybe you should hurt them just, real quick.
Oh, really? I don't want to hurt you, so you hurt me. Is that it? Zap. Zap burn!
On a strange note, I believe I read that 30-some% of people believe that you can get coronavirus from the beer. And that's far too big of a number that I'm very uncomfortable.
Zap burn!
Yeah, as someone who has lived in this country for most of my life, it is very disheartening.
As someone who has lived in this country my entire life, I am a...
Yeah, see, individuals can be smart, but people are dumb.
People are dumb, panicky animals.
Yeah. So...
Oh, I've seen some of the people who believe in that, Booty. I am disheartened to say that it's
very
unfortunately
true.
A real thing.
Yeah. You know what? We should buy some and then just sit out in our backyard.
I mean, bear in mind that there are people out there who believe that you can catch diseases from vaccines. Like, entire movements. There are entire movements of people who... I mean, heck, there was a guy who literally just killed himself trying to prove that the Earth was flat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the other celestial bodies are round, but nope, not this one. Same. And I live here.
Yeah, the guy named Mike Hughes. Last weekend, I think, tried to launch himself in a homemade rocket and...
Oh, he finally did it.
He did. He failed to take into account G-force, knocked himself unconscious, and couldn't deploy his parachute.
Oh, goodness. See, that's just... Yeah. Yep. No, we had what? We'd eradicated polio, mostly. I think we'd wiped out measles too, hadn't we?
Measles was wiped out in the continental United States.
And it's back again.
And now it's back because people don't believe in vaccines.
Yup. It's like medieval Europe, here we come. Did we learn nothing from the Black Plague? Of course not. Yeah, I try, like, we don't even have television. I think specifically for the fact that I would probably have the news on, or would be scared to have the news on, because it's just...
Booty, measles was never eradicated completely like smallpox was.
Yeah, it was
greatly
lowered.
Eradicated from the United States. And now measles is back.
Because someone from outside the U.S. brought it.
People stopped vaccinating, and
some of them.
Yeah, some groups of people stopped vaccinating, and measles got brought back from somewhere where it was still around.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's very sad. And
but you know what isn't sad? That puppy dog laying
in the sunshine.
Soaking it up.
Excellent segue, honey. Not suspicious at all.
Bear dogs.
Bear dog. Yeah, I think with that particular movement, I think a celebrity said something, and then it's all woo, and they got up in arms. I don't know. I stay away from the news. I don't stay. That's a lie. I don't stay away from the news. Because it's important. Even if events don't affect me directly, I still want to know what's going on. I just don't watch it all the time, like some people. Because if you watch the news all day, every day, you're just asking for depression. And I already have it, so I'm good. I don't need more. I'm happy to not have more. And that's why I've got a puppy dog. Yeah. I mean, many news channels are going to be biased. I don't think you're going to find one news network that really tells the truth. It's usually slanted one way or another, and
I think BBC is pretty good.
I don't know.
NPR in the States is probably one of the best non-biased sources. It's still...
But they still rely on someone else to give them said news.
Yeah.
So if they are given news that is skewed...
Bad sources can always influence things, but just as far as relatively unbiased news sources go, I think NPR is one of the best that you can get in the States. Which, ironically, certain elements in the country want it shut down for that very reason, because it's not biased one way or the other. Doesn't serve one political group's interests.
So, but we are not a political channel. We are a video game channel with cute puppy dog. I don't want to dive too deep into this rabbit hole.
Yeah, it is a rabbit hole.
It really is, and I'd like to be positive, not ignorant, but just positive. And I'd like to bring community together instead of what's going on outside of all this. Yeah. I'm not upset, Booty. I'm just, this is not a topic for... If we were sitting down in the living room right now, though, sure, absolutely. But when it comes to stream time, I like to lead with positivity as best as we can, even though the world sucks. Sometimes.
Where in the world are these 3 Wolfram main parts?
Ooh, no yellow line. Trust in your dog. Your dog will find bones. Local news can be very dark. Local news often goes unreported, too. Do you have a quest log or something you can read to tell you where these other bones are?
No.
No.
It's literally search silver pines for the rest of the wolf's remains.
Okay. Did you want some help?
Yep.
Or did you want to find it yourself?
If it was where I had already found a remain or two, then I'd say let me try. But for expediency's sake, let's pull up the guide.
Sure. Would you mind being in charge of the chat while I do that?
Certainly. Yes, let's get back to what we're here for. Games and tickets.
Okay, you ready?
Yagatov.
Okay. Silver Pine's Curse is what the quest is called. Okay, make your way to the crypt just above the Silver Pines village itself. Okay, wolf skull.
Got it.
Yes, I know. Torso, legs, and tail. Keep an eye on your dog, as it'll indicate when you're near one of your items.
We do have a PS4 booty.
We do!
You know, PS4 Pro.
Okay, wolf legs can be found in the pond outside Silver Pines village. You should easily spot it as there's a ghostly soldier waving his arms right above the dive spot. Dive down to claim it, he'll speak to you, and then disperse.
Oh, hey. Ghostly soldier.
Oops.
He was scared there'd be a mutiny if the others found out. Said it was for the good of the squad, but all he wanted was the weapon. He lied to me. He lied to us all.
Okay.
Alright, so pond. But yeah, keeping my eye out for ghost soldiers.
There's
there
one.
He is.
Wasn't my fault. Couldn't disobey a direct order, could I? The captain made me do it. But Seth was my friend. He was my only friend. Sorry, Seth.
I feel you, beauty.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, and tail?
1 second. Tail, is that all you need is the tail? Near ruins, taking the trail out of the village, look for a stone staircase and a digging soldier. Do some digging yourself for the tail. So where you just came from, I'm guessing.
Talking about this mission, booty? Okay, yeah.
Wouldn't it be? Good luck with that. Pleasure doing business with you.
Shopping spree!
Nice item if you can afford it. And you can.
Oh, orb!
It's dear, but it's good.
Hey! Get back here. Did you find it?
I think so.
Do you have the torso?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Good luck with that. Oh, goodness.
Hey, bub. Hey, bub. I am not removing your collar. That is not happening.
This is where they shot Seth, poor little bugger. He was always loyal, right to the end. He didn't deserve to die, but the captain gave the order, and we followed it. That's what we do. We follow orders.
Is Seth the name of the wolf?
Yes.
Hilarious.
Understated makeup. Oh, is it cuddle time?
I think it might be cuddle time.
Uh-oh. It's cuddle. It's cuddle time. I couldn't help myself. That's a happy boober.
Mm-hmm.
Is he on your mouth? Oh,
Not
no.
quite.
Goodness, I can hear him from here. What a happy boy. Sweet boober. Oh, I love it. Did you see what Vipellin put?
No.
Can you turn your head slightly to the right? It's so cute. That's probably one of my favorite emote GIFs, whatever. I can't not laugh when I see it. Yep, go to the altar, place them on it. You'll get a thing. And before you leave, you will be attacked. So use potions, dodge, defeat the guys, you'll get a thing, and 30 guild seals. Right. Alright, so you will be attacked here. Don't leave.
sworn death on all who touch it. Soldiers, your captain needs you. Kill the thief.
You really want to take on the army, eh? So be it then. Get ready to die. A perfect shot. No! He's using magic.
Ah, hello.
That's a nice beard.
Alright, Booty, this is for you.
Come here.
On a moral playthrough. How could you? For Booty!
Could have gone better. Hate has its upside. The person who can stand be around you will sometimes offer gifts, some might say, bribes, to leave them alone.
Damn it, I shot myself.
I thought you were a right bugger. But you could prove me wrong by doing me a little favour. Great! I hope you find it soon.
Nothing should happen to us here. About as safe a place as there is, really.
Look at this bug.
I know. You're on the stream.
He is just so content.
Mm-hmm. Of course he is. Yeah, I find it strange when people have a heart reaction to when you fart in someone's face. I have so many questions.
Got too much gear? Sell it to me.
Our owner is famous. That means we're it's opening time for shops.
Ah, hello.
fine item. There you go. Bit of a shortage on goods at the moment, so I'll offer you more if you've got what I need.
Need some help there? Enjoy. Oh. What are you looking for? Oh, you've bought a fine item. What is it you need? You're paying top gold? Hey, love your cat. Yeah, it may be expensive, but it's worth every ounce of gold. Firearms for every shooting occasion.
Any chance of some help?
Happy bub?
I could make it worth your...
Very happy bub.
You'll take me?
Good.
Wonderful.
We love
I'm
happy
sure
bubs.
there's nothing to worry about, really.
No finer goods in all of Val.
Oh, have I told you about my gambling technique? Guaranteed to win. Well,
No.
not guaranteed. In fact, statistically no different from random, but that's not the point, really, is it?
It kind of is the point, yes. Actually.
Your logic is rusty. Ba-doom.
Oh my goodness.
It's just great to be moving on to Pasture's View, somewhere where the locals don't know who I am, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I love killing rich trying to get away. Let's put him down.
I love gambling. It's just so, you know, exciting. Losing everything you've ever worked for on the roll of a dice. Who could say no to that?
Lots of people.
We always win. Trying to get away. Why don't you save us all some trouble and cut your head off?
Yeah, I wish they did have. That's one thing that they don't have in this game. I just didn't even think about is
Fancy a game of cards? Maybe I can
gambling
win all that
games.
money I owe.
That's right.
The only gambling that they've got in this game at all is the chicken races.
Really?
Just so.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Losing everything you've ever worked for on the.
There he is, trying to get away. Let's put him down.
That's it! There's your dying day, boy. Ha!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Strange question.
Yes.
Do you think weightlifting, like a little bit with like individual, would that help with archery arm?
Yeah.
For stability? For holding
Hardly ever.
that?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely would. A bit, you know, when I
We
think I
should
can
pick some
get
up
away
when we
with
go
it.
on our snack run. When we go for snacks, we should also think of fitness. For every snack item, a fitness item.
Cheers.
Well, we have the weight, the
Those
adjustable weight in the basement.
Do we have two?
I noticed some dampness.
No, we just have one.
Right on the bed too.
Rude. I'm just window shopping right now. You know how it is. What is that? Not a sponsor, but a rechargeable 6-mode hip trainer. Except in the description it says buttocks trainer.
Interesting.
Oh, but they have a 4-quart cast iron Dutch oven for like $15. Nice.
How big is ours?
Bigger.
That's what I thought.
But it's the black cast iron though. It's cute, okay?
Thank you.
It's like a witch's cauldron.
Hey, Tandy.
Hi!
Maybe I'll invest the rest of my money in this new place. Perhaps I'll build a casino.
Yeah, starting tomorrow. We're gonna go to the gym like we always said we would. Well, and then we went and then we stopped. But we're gonna go again. Right?
Yeah.
Do I have the bear dog promise?
You had the bear dog. Oh.
All 4 paws.
Mm.
Okay, I'll accept it. We're going to the gym this week. Here, when it gets a little warmer, let's go to that outdoor range near us, and we can go with like the balloons and things, or the piñata or whatever.
Yeah.
We can do all kinds of things. Without full judgment. Hey, Underwater Silence.
Hello.
Welcome back. It's good to see you too. We missed you.
Bellin
Yes.
Aramis.
I know. I saw it. I did a chuckle. But yeah, let's go to the gym tomorrow. 5 days a week-ish, as best we can. Minimum 3, though. Treadmill and weightlifting.
Yes.
But gently. We're not going to be doing any of those, like, crazy crap. Stream has been going pretty good. We've added our dog to it. Oh, believe me, I got carbs aplenty. I have a weakness for pasta and bread and pizza and everything. I've bulked up enough.
Those rare books? Well, I read many of them, full of wondrous stuff. Trouble is,
It hasn't been winter like all year. Yesterday was winter because it was like 26 degrees. And now it's going to be 50. So winter is shot. We didn't even get more than half an inch of snow here. I am
not even a quarter inch.
I am so upset. I have a huge dog with a double coat. She demands snow this instant. Like, it's been spring since January. And I don't like it. Normally I would. Because I don't like the cold at all.
But now that you've got a daughter who loves the cold.
You know what? Sacrifices must be made when you're a parent. Especially a puppy parent. Because she cannot talk back. Well, she can. She is sassy. But, I mean, she can't tell us how she's feeling except for just hot. Yeah. Like, I hate that feeling where you feel normal on the outside, but then somehow you're cold inside, and it like seeps into your bones, and you're cold but without seemingly reason. That bone cold is what I don't like. And heat wouldn't be so bad without humidity.
Yeah. Like, dry heat...
Dry heat's fine. Oof. Yeah. It's going around. But yeah, that bone cold. Oh, you can miss me with that crap. Look at your daughter in the bottom corner. She's just like, nah. Yeah, humid heat, when you open that door and you're like, oh, it's so sunny outside. And you open the door and woof, just get hit in the face by a wall. Nope. I don't like that either. But dry heat, I'm okay with. Uh-huh. It's the same feeling almost, except heavier, but it's the same feeling as like walking into just a tree full of spider webs, except they're heavy. And I don't, nope. Do not like. '60s and '70s. Just cozy. Just, where's my cozy weather? Where I can wear pajama pants, but also a tank top. Yes, agreed. You can always add layers when you're cold, but when you're hot, there's only so much you can take off. And there does come a point where it's illegal. Yeah, 70, 75, I'm pretty comfy. 78, comfy. I'm usually pretty good.
80 gets a bit hot for me. Not gonna lie.
You're a snowman. But 80 without humidity.
70 without humidity is good for me.
90 without humidity is perfect.
90 without humidity I can tolerate.
It was so comfortable, because it felt like 70s in Vegas when we went. If I didn't have food poisoning, I'd have been ecstatic.
I was also carting around all of the luggage.
You had to. I had food poisoning.
That made the heat a little bit harder to deal with.
Nah. 90 degrees, no humidity in Las Vegas, Nevada. Perfect. I don't know about anywhere else, but in Las Vegas, Nevada, it was perfect. But yeah, I'm cozy in like that 75, 78 reach. I'm usually okay. If I have to put a sweater on, I'm not happy. That's not true. So I have some pretty cozy sweaters. I just don't like having that extra... Ugh. Here when it starts to get in the what word am I looking for?
Summer months.
The high 60s, high 60s and up. Yes, we will be giving her a kiddie pool with some nice cool water. Put it in the shade. Everything we can to keep her nice and cozy. I'm also planning on freezing some beef stock or chicken stock, sodium free. I'm gonna freeze it and let her just lick up all those brothy cubes. Beef stock, yeah. I mean, she does have a sock that I could soak in some beef stock. And then we can put little frozen pieces of meat in there for her.
You did it! There
Yeah.
aren't many people who could have dealt with
Maybe
those
some
things.
puppy safe
I
ice cream.
cannot thank you
I'm
enough.
gonna spoil this dog come spring, summertime for sure, because I want her to be comfortable. I want her to be safe. She'll also have booties on her paws to protect her from the cement, which I know she's gonna love. She's very spoiled. Very spoiled. But very cute. I want to take care of her. I want to make sure she's happy. What do you think, Papa?
Yeah.
Oh, you have pictures and or video of the pup with her booties on, don't you?
I might.
I believe you do. Send it to me and I will put it on our Instagram. How can I turn down a request from a loyal viewer? There is a limit though. I can say no. Most of the time I just choose not to.
Always nice to see you.
Wow, a letter for me? I wonder what it says.
I used to walk barefoot a lot, and one time it was, I don't know, we were living at our second apartment, and I remember I walked barefoot to the convenience store, and when I got home I had a blister about the size of a quarter. It was very painful. Totally worth it though. Absolutely worth it. It was a fun day. I think, what was it in the second apartment where I walked barefoot? It was like 80?
Something like that.
I think it was 80. Yeah, it was 80 something. I burnt part of my foot. Totally worth it and fun.
Sent to you.
Thank you. I'm gonna put it on Instagram right now. Concrete gets pretty bad. Booties! Padu in her booties. Oh my god, she hates them so much.
Test your skills again.
Alright, one picture of a Padushka in her booties.
Pistols sacrifice accuracy for speed, but can still pack a significant wallop. Will you be wanting a different weapon?
It's the best range in all the lab. I mean...
Welcome. To the...
One year or a couple of years I worked as a lifeguard at a pool, and we were constantly spraying down the concrete from the hose to keep it from being too hot for human feet. As a human feet in general.
Tootsies.
Right, well, shall we put up the stream ending soon?
Sure.
Gotta get this Padu pup to her dog park.
This is true. I didn't realize how late it was already. Like, last I looked, it was like 20 to 11.
Right.
How the time flies when we're chatting. Whoops. We're gonna go run the pup. Make sure she's tired for puppy class so that she doesn't annoy everyone. Because that's her favorite activity.
And then we gotta get some food for us, too.
Oh, crap. Yeah, we do. Why would you say that?
Because I'm hungry, and I've been hungry for the last hour.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
on my
sorry.
way to the castle to report to your brother, and to try to find out what I can about his troop movements while I'm there. Ben's in the back room, arguing with Paige. Not an entirely unexpected situation. Ben seems to have a way with a fairer sex. A strange, troubled way. Tell you.
I believe Reaver's Mansion is coming up.
Ooh.
Then...
I'm
Stuff.
telling you, I downed 3
Stuff.
of them with one shot. It's true.
And then...
I've never trusted a soldier in my
Aurora.
life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, here he is. Ask him yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a prince, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Reaver.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Reaver hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week.
Every
What
week?
goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
I don't think so.
I still can't come. Even after the 3 Hollow Men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
How many hours
I'm starting to have serious...
do you think a complete run of this game is?
Maybe I should have gone to the castle this morning.
If you're sticking to the story mission alone, you can probably get it done in about 20 hours. If you're trying to complete everything you can, collect all gnomes, keys, etc., missions, it probably runs closer to 80.
Ah, hello.
Fair enough.
You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy.
Several new suits.
I say, who is this person standing before me? I can scarcely guess.
Oh dear.
That is splendid.
Alright, we will call it there. We will pick up tomorrow with Reaver's Mansion.
All right. Thank you so much to everybody who stopped by for the Binks raid. I think we have 3 new followers today. Motorcar, CSHTTV, Leaf Binks. Thank you so much. Invictus, any parting words? You and your buddy?
Thank you for... Ares is going to wave at you.
It's the ending screen. They can't see him.
Oh.
Or you.
But thank you for joining us. Please consider, those of you who have followed us, please consider liking our social media pages. If you like what you see, consider donating or subscribing. We will soon have our, you know this bit better than I do, the watch ads to donate.
Yes. Yep.
We will soon have that up.
I sent them an email asking them what the frick. So.
But that'll soon be up. So if you are popping in and you like what you see, consider watching, those 30-second ads to donate money to us.
Mm-hmm.
That way it's no money out of your pocket and it is money towards our stream.
Yep.
But everything
I do have the rewards for subscribing, tier 1, 2, 3, posted on our Facebook and Twitter, maybe? Nope, just Facebook right now.
soon to be on the other media pages.
Maybe.
But with that, we're glad that you stopped in to join us.
We'll take pictures of Padu at the park.
Enjoy. We'll take pictures. And thank you.
Take care, everybody. Oh, yes, and we'll take pictures of puppy class.
Yes.
That's a for sure. All right. Thank you so much. Have a nice day, everybody. Take care.
Of course. I just can't work out.